What's good, Skins fans? So Chase Young signed his rookie deal, which is great news. We all knew it was going to happen. Took a little bit of time. Some people were anxious and getting a little worried about it, but he finally got his deal signed. There's a couple rookies that haven't been signed, so the details of his deal is a 4-year, $34.56 million contract with $22.697 million signing bonus. His signing bonus is $22 million basically, and he'll receive 100% of his signing bonuses up front per Ian Rappaport. So good news on that. We did sign AGG, our fourth round pick. We did sign Sadiq Charles. The details of his contract is 4 years, $4 million, $4.09 million basically. So that's good news. Antonio Gibson signed his contract, the third round pick. He signed his deal. And Keith Ishmael, the fifth round pick, signed his deal. So the only guys, and James Smith-Williams, seventh round pick, has signed as well. The only guys that haven't signed yet is Cameron Curl. I haven't heard about him signing, and I think that's it. And maybe Khaleke Hudson. I don't think he signed either. The funny thing is, Pedro Smith in his other video, he was like, yeah, the guys are still signing and they're washing the Redskins gear with the logo and all that stuff. I mean, that's all they can wear. It's funny, you think they would try to block that stuff out, but it's like, there's only so much you can do. We still got the Redskins helmets. So it's going to be interesting to see in training camp before the name is put in place and the logo and uniforms and all that good stuff. Will we, the Washington football team, the Washington Redskins, formerly known as the Washington Redskins, or the former team, will they be, wearing their helmets and practicing in their helmets and all the old gear and all this stuff and current gear, whatever's going on. So it will be funny to see in training camp. So yeah, I'm happy to see all the rookies get signed. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready for training camp to happen. I'm ready for the season to happen. Some people are skeptical on, the season happening. I think it can happen. I think they should reduce the games from 16 to 10, in my opinion. I think, that would just be the safest way. You see Major League Baseball reduce their games. The NBA has done a great job. They did a great job last night with the games in the bubble. Nobody tested positive, so it's going to be hard for the football, for NFL. So many players, somebody's going to test positive. It is what it is. 95 people have already tested positive. NFL personnel included, everybody, staff, training staff. Some people have tested positive other than just NFL players. The owner tested positive for the Cardinals. So it's going to be interesting. This season's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a lot of replacement players coming in. That's just my opinion. Some scabs, maybe some XFL players replacing NFL players who've gotten the virus. So that's just what I think is going to happen. No fans. Fans are supposed to wear masks at games. I just don't think there's going to be any fans at all at any games, in my opinion. I just don't see it happening. Just keep it as safe as possible. But I'm happy to see Chase Young get his deal done. He's going to wreak havoc on the NFC East for the next 15 years. And, he's got the Hall of Fame potential, maybe a Hall of Fame potential. I'm excited to see Antonio Gibson as well. I'm excited to see AGG. AGG has to step up because, Kelvin Harmon with the ACL injury, he's going to start. He's projected to start now. We don't know what's going to happen with Cody Latimer. I think AGG is better than Cody Latimer anyway. So AGG, in my opinion, has the starting spot alongside Terry McLaurin and Steve Sims. Antonio Gibson, Swiss Army knife. He should get a lot of snaps. He's going to be big for us. Scott Turner loves him. Supposed to be, Christian McCaffrey, Percy Harvin type player, Cordarrelle Patterson, just can do it all, So I'm excited to see him. Sadiq Charles has a lot of potential, playing left tackle, LSU guy, national champion. Blocked last year for Joe Burrow, who was untouched for LSU. So a lot of potential with Sadiq. Keith Ishmael looks good too. So I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for this rookie class. I think it was a good draft in the first 4 rounds. I loved what we did in the first 4 rounds, getting a receiver and gaining gold and getting a Swiss Army knife. Antonio Gibson was very versatile, and he's gonna have to step up too because Kelvin Harmon is injured. He's gonna have to play receiver. A couple of times. He's going to play receiver, not just running back, but he's going to play everywhere. He's going to be in motion, getting mismatches against linebackers as a running back. Might play a little tight end, who knows? So Antonio Gibson is probably the most interesting pick other than Chase Young. He's probably the most important pick other than Chase Young, because we just want to see what the guy can do. He has a lot of potential, very explosive. So I'm excited to see Antonio Gibson. Like I said, I haven't gotten the details of everybody, the money for all the other guys. When they sign Khaleke Hudson and Cameron Curl, I'll talk about all that and their contracts and the details and all that good stuff. So That's what's going on. We finally get to talk about football. You know, I can't wait. I can't wait till they really put the pads on and start hitting each other, and training camp really officially starts. So, I mean, one owner, I think he said option A was to play 16 games. Option B was to reduce the season to 12 games. And option C was to cancel the season. I don't see them canceling the season. I wouldn't be surprised. But I think you know they're gonna reduce the games. I just got a feeling about that. And he proposed to push it back to November. I don't think they should push it back to November. I think they should keep it, you know, the schedule as early as possible. No later than they shouldn't play games any later than really late September or early October. So, and then in my opinion, so. But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people are pessimists and think the season will be canceled. A lot of people thought that about basketball, but it is different. So we'll see. But I can't wait to see Chase Young go out there and sack Danny Fumble, sack Dak, sack injury-prone Carson Wentz, Carson wheelchair wins. I can't wait to see that happen. I can't wait. All right, y'all. Hail to them Skins. Peace.